Hello, once again I welcome you for the third session of BSc first semester class. The topic is articles, and in today's session we shall discuss the use of indefinite articles with some examples. The learning objective of this session is to understand appropriate use of indefinite articles. Session outcome for this session is to make you improve the use of articles. Now, as you all know, articles are the words that define a noun as specific or unspecific. Articles are types of determiners. There are two types of articles in English. They are definite and indefinite articles. Then in types of articles, definite articles, so the is the only definite article used in English, and in the last class we have discussed the usage of the. And in indefinite articles we have a and an. These are the two indefinite articles which are used in English. So indefinite articles, so you know that a and an are called indefinite articles. Indefinite articles are used to denote a non-specific or general person, place or thing. Means whenever we refer to some person, place or thing which is not specific or which is a general, then we use article a or an. A and an can be used only with countable nouns. Means uncountable nouns do not take articles a or an. The most important thing is the choice between a and an depends upon the initial sound of the noun that follows. Means the choice between a and an depends upon the sound and not upon the letter of the noun that follows. Articles a and an are used to denote things which are non-specific, which are general, which are not particular. For example, he gave me a book. Here a book means any book. Means here we are not speaking about any particular book or any specific book, but some general book. That is why it is a book. I purchased an umbrella yesterday. Here an umbrella means any umbrella. So umbrella is not specified here. That is why it is an umbrella. One more thing you have to learn about articles a and an is these two articles are used to denote one unit of a thing. It means these two articles denote one unit of a thing. For example, whenever I say a pen, it means one pen. So a pen is equal to or equivalent to one pen. A box, which means one box. An egg, it means one egg. A kilogram means 1 kilogram. So a and an are equivalent to one unit of a thing. So first of all we shall see a use of indefinite article a. So article a is used before singular countable nouns that begin with consonant sound. Means article a is used with such nouns whose initial sound is consonant sound. For example, a blackboard. So in this example, blackboard is a singular countable noun and the initial sound is b sound, which is a consonant sound. A tree. Here the initial sound is t sound, which is a consonant sound. Similarly, a balloon, here b is a consonant sound. A factory, here p, initial sound is p, which is a consonant sound. A young fellow, here y is a consonant sound. A collection, here letter is C but sound is K, which is a consonant sound, and that is why it is preceded by article A. Then the usage of article A depends upon the initial sound and not upon the initial letter of a word. So try to understand that letter is different to sound. For example, sometimes a word starts with a vowel, that is the letter is vowel but the sound is that of a consonant. In such cases, article A is used before such nouns. The reason is, even if the letter is a vowel, the sound is that of a consonant. For example, a union. So here the word union begins with the letter U, which is a vowel, but when we pronounce this word, it begins with sound Y, which is a consonant sound. So in all these three examples, a university, a unit, all these words begin with a vowel, but their initial sound is a consonant sound, that is Y sound, and that is why they are preceded by article A. Now, use of article an. So, article an is also used with a singular countable noun that begins with a vowel sound. So, here vowel sound is there. For example, an umbrella. So, in this example, the word or the noun is umbrella, the letter is U and sound is A. So A is a vowel sound, that is why it is an umbrella. An egg, so the sound is A. An educational institution, sound is A, educational. An angle, sound is A, angle. An onion, sound is O. An engineer, sound is E. An injection, here again the sound is E. An umpire, so the letter is U but sound is and so in all these examples the initial sound is a vowel sound, that is why these nouns are preceded by article an. So again, the use of article an depends upon the initial sound and not the initial letter. Sometimes it may happen that a word may begin with a consonant sound but sound may be that of a vowel. In such cases, article an is supposed to be used. For example, an MLA. So here the letter is M. The letter is M but sound is A. That is why we call it MLA. An MA in English. So the letter is M but sound is not M. Sound is A. An MA. An MP. So let us understand the sound. MLA, MA, MP. So A, initial sound is A sound. That is why it is an. So let us have a recap. So a and an are called indefinite articles. These articles are used before singular countable nouns. These articles denote one unit of a non-specific person or place or thing. The choice between a and an depends upon the sound of the word that follows and not upon the initial letter. Sometimes a word may begin with a consonant but may have a vowel sound, or vice versa is also possible. In such cases, we have to be careful with the use of a and an. Now let us have some questions. My brother is dash dash MA in English. So the answer is my brother is an MA in English. The reason being A sound before while pronouncing MA. My friend works in dash dash engineering college. Again it is an engineering college because the sound is A. Third question, he is dash dash university professor. So it is a university professor even if the word university begins with a vowel. The sound is that of a consonant. That is why a university. This is dash dash girl whom I met yesterday. So the answer is the girl because I am speaking about some particular girl. That is why we have to use definite article the. And the last question is I purchased dash dash book last week. Dash dash book is very interesting. Here the answer is I purchased a book last week and the book is very interesting. So in the first blank space we have to fill A and in the next blank space we have to fill the. So a book and the book. So same noun is referred again. That is why it takes the article the. So in this way we have discussed definite and indefinite articles in 3 sessions. Thank you.